Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you what can only be described as a nonsense ridiculous Charlotte Tilbury haul. So here's what happened. Back in May, Charlotte Tilbury had, I think it was only two, it was just the two, mystery boxes that she launched. There was a face one and a lip one, or just a general one and a lip one. I got both of those. I also bought a couple of other things kind of around the same time, and so at the end of May I filmed a haul, and the footage was just sat there and I just didn't really get around to editing and uploading it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine that footage with this footage, which is more Charlotte Tilbury stuff, and just make it like one mammoth Charlotte Tilbury haul. So I'm expecting, I think I've got at least 15 minutes of footage already. I expect this is probably going to be another 15 minutes as well, so if you are interested in watching me talk about Charlotte Tilbury stuff I bought for half an hour, then this will be the video for you. So what I'll do is, the footage I'm about to insert now is, as I said, from back in May, and there were two mystery boxes that were released, a face one, or like a general, I keep saying a face one, but it's like a general mystery box, like just across the board, and then a lip mystery box as well. So I'm going to insert that footage here along with the other stuff that I bought, so that this is effectively kind of the middle part of a haul video without an opening and an ending. I'm going to insert here now. So there was like a general mystery box with a bunch of stuff, and then like a lip mystery box. So I got both. Not really sure of what to expect from what was going to be in them, because I'd never done it before and I'd never had like an advent calendar from there or anything, so I was never really sure of what the mix of products would be, but that's what I did. So I will put, as I get to each box, because I'll talk about the two boxes, I will put the price somewhere on the screen, because I don't remember how much it cost at this point. Alright, so let me preface this by saying, across the two boxes there were some duplicates, two products in fact, two lip products, and I gave the duplicates away. So let's do the lips and then I'll do the other box and then we'll go from there. So in the lip kit, first item that I've just grabbed to hand is the collagen lip bath. I think this is just the regular collagen lip bath because I can't see a shade name. So this is my first time trying this, although, oh no it isn't, this is the peach one. Peachy plum, the shade's on the front. So it's like a pretty peachy shimmery shade. It doesn't look anything like that swatch, like it's not as scary when you swatch it. It's still peachy and sparkly, but it's not. One day I'm going to learn how to swatch. So yeah, still peachy and sparkly, but it's not as orange as it looks in the tube. So, collagen lip plum. You also got a lip cheat lip pencil in Pillow Talk. We've all seen this a million times. I have a couple of these and it's a great lip pencil, so that was no problem. You also got the lipstick, what is this called? The KISSING lipstick in Stoned Rose. This was one of the products that I had a duplicate of, and so I kept one and I gave one to a friend. So that's Stoned Rose, which is actually, interestingly, a lot more kind of terracotta-y than I think I thought it would be from the shade Rose. I tend to expect pink, but it's got like an orangey corally tone, but it's pretty. You also got the Pillow Talk diamonds in Lucky Diamonds. Looking at it now, all of these lip products kind of go together. So this is Lucky Diamonds. So these diamonds ones are the sparkly shades. I already have Pillow Talk diamonds. That's Lucky Diamonds, which is a real like coppery, there we go, like a real coppery kind of a colour. Which I'm not totally sure. For me, I guess that's going to be an autumny sort of a colour for me. In fact, both of those really are autumny colours for me because it's not like I tan. So we'll see. And then lastly, this is the Hollywood Lips. So this is the matte liquid lip, and this is in the shade Charlotte Darling. I haven't had one of these from the brand before, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. Again, it's kind of a nudie peachy sort of colour. I have tested it and it's very nice. I'm not a big liquid lip girl generally, just because I hate that feeling of like matte dried stuff on my lips. I'd much rather wear like a cream or a gloss, but it's a nice colour, it wears pretty well, so So there was that. So I think that's everything, possibly. Oh, and a pillow talk. A pillow talk came in this kit as well, I think. I'll put a comment on here. I just can't, because I've got a bunch of stuff here that I'm going to show you, I can't remember whether this came... Yeah, no, this came in this. Yeah, and a pillow talk. So it was 6 items. Right, so pillow talk, lipstick and liner, Lucky Diamonds, what do they call that? Lucky Diamonds, Pillow Talk Diamonds, the liquid lip, the collagen lip bath and the stoned rose. 6 items, 2, 4, 6 items. So that was the lip kit. And then in the bigger kit of the two, the stoned rose and the Charlotte Darling liquid lip were in there. You also got the Full Fat Lashes mascara, a Colour Chameleon eyeshadow pencil, which I hadn't tried before. This is in like a mauvey kind of a colour. And it's really pretty, like it's a good mauvey, taupey kind of colour. You also got the Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter, and this is in the shade Goldgasm, which again, really warm for me, but I'll make it work, I'm sure. It's like a real, like yellowy gold. I just imagine that on somebody with a tan or like a really deep skin tone. I think that would look so stunning. Like I get all kinds of, I don't know, like Naomi Campbell, Iman, like vibes from that colour, but that was there. And then there were 2 skincare products. So there was the Magic Cream, which I hadn't ever really used before. I think I thought I didn't like it because, see, this is the thing, this is me, I think I thought I didn't like it. I think I thought I didn't like it because I think I thought it was rose scented, but it isn't. Or if it is, it's not offensively rose scented. So I've tried it a couple of times and I do quite like it. I don't know how good or bad of a piece of skincare it is in terms of results, but I think it's probably a great makeup base. It has SPF in it, and so I have that. And then you also got, this is the last item from that box, this is the Goddess Cleansing Ritual Miracle Spa in a Jar Duo. So this is, it's a mask and a cleanser, I believe. Yeah, Citrus Oil Radiance Cleanse and Purifying Charcoal Cleanse. So inside the box you have 2 tubes and a muslin cloth. So you have the Goddess Cleansing Ritual 1 Citrus Oil Radiance Cleanse, and then the Goddess Cleansing Ritual 2 Purifying Charcoal Cleanse. So one's like a radiance booster and one is a, you know, draw the crap out from your skin product. So those were also in the box. It was really good value when you consider the RRP of these products. Like there's no way I would have bought all of that stuff. Like if I'd gone out, I don't think I'd have ever bought, like I wouldn't ever have bought the cleanser. That's not something I would have ever, you know, like willingly gone to counter and bought. It's just not something that I would naturally look at. But I'm excited to have it, to try it. And the same with, you know, all of these other bits and pieces. Like there's bits here that I wouldn't necessarily have bought to try, so I'm glad to have them. So those were the mystery kits, right? So those were the things that they all came in a set. Now we move on to the stuff that I like willingly bought. Okay, so I'm going to do this in order of, my hair is sticking to my face. It's so warm here. I'm just looking over at the clock over there and it says that it's 20 degrees and that feels like a lie, but I think it's just because the light's on and it's hot in here. It's so warm. So I'm going to go with in no real particular order, but I'm going to grab the bronzer because it's the biggest thing and it's closest to hand. I got the bronzer. I didn't want to wait for swatches because I was a brat, and I got the bronzer and I got it in the shade Fair, which in hindsight was foolish because it's very, very fair. Like I don't know if you can just see it there. So I haven't really played with this on my skin yet. I don't see it giving me like a sun-kissed kind of a glow, but I've got it now and we don't do returns here. So I'll figure out a way to make it work. But it isn't as bronzy as I had expected. So I think if you're super fair, like if you're Casper the Ghost fair, I think it's going to be amazing to actually have a bronzer that you can wear that doesn't look too kind of orange or just too much. I'm obviously not as fair as I thought I was, and so I probably should have gone with the medium. And at some point I may yet pick the medium up. We'll see. But that's the fair. It's very fair. At the same time as getting the bronzer, I got this. This is the, no, this one. This is the Desert Haze Luxury palette of mattes. So it's one of the eyeshadow palettes, and this is the one that's in these like beachy, deserty, you know, kind of matte colours. I think this is really pretty. Do I have these colours in my collection already? Of course. I don't think I could buy an eyeshadow that I don't have in my collection already. But I like the Charlotte Tilbury formula and I decided I was going to get it. So I got it. Just prior to that, I was going back and forth on getting the Pillow Talk 12 pan palette. And then I realised that I didn't get the 12 pan palette that came out at Christmas, and I had a little sad first world moment where I was sat thinking, oh, it's so sad, I'm never going to be able to get that now, and then I found it. I think it was Cult Beauty that had it, and this is, you'll have seen this several months ago, but I'll just cover the mirror over. It's this guy with all of these beautiful shades. It's, no, these in particular that I really love, like these tones. But I decided that as the Pillow Talk one is probably going to be around for a while, I would get this one instead that was eventually going to go away. The packaging is beautiful. It's plastic, so it's sturdy and solid, and it's this gorgeous, there's like a kind of starbursty thing on the front, and then it's this gorgeous blue metallic. So it's beautiful packaging. It's just, it feels nice. I mean, it feels expensive because it is. But yeah, so I got that. It's the first one of the Christmas palettes that I've actually got, and I'm now doing that thing where it's like, I wish I had all of them, because I have a weird, I think we all have this if we're people who've reached a point in our lives where we make videos, a weird completionist thing that I have where it's like, I want to have everything. I decided I wanted to kind of flesh out my Pillow Talk stuff. So I have the lipstick multiple times. I have the Superstar Lips, which is the little skinny lipstick. I have that. I have the eye quad. So obviously I needed the blush. So I got the blush. I only have one other blush from this range, and it's very nice, but it's very, very light. I picked when I bought it, which was not long after launch, and I think it's probably mentioned in a video a couple of years ago, or a good few years ago. It's very, very sheer, so nice to have a bit of a deeper shade, so I got that. I also got the Beauty Light Wand in Pillow Talk. I'm going to trash these boxes because they're going to go in the bin. So I got the Beauty Light Wand in Pillow Talk, which is the same as that Glowgasm. It's like a spongy applicator that you twist and you squeeze, and then you can't make it work because you're doing it wrong. Let's try that again. Oh, can you see that there? Big splodge of, where am I? Coordination. There. So that's the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. I'm not always the biggest fan of products with these, you know, these built in, but I don't tend to apply straight to my face. I would tend to put it on my hand and put it on my face anyway, so I guess it's not too much of a concern. But that's the Pillow Talk one of those. I also bought, the last two products, I bought the Pillow Talk Lip Luster, which is the gloss. Oh, and I've lost a nail again. It's the theme of my day. I have press-on nails on and I keep losing them. So this is the Pillow Talk Lip Luster. So this is the gloss. Do I have a spot? Yeah, I do. And this is really pretty, and it smells nice, and it's there. And then lastly, something's missing. No, it's not. Two more products. I bought the Collagen Lip Bath in Pillow Talk. So same as that kind of peachy one, just kind of sheer and more in line with the Pillow Talk shades. And then lastly, definitely lastly, I bought the Pillow Talk eyeliner. So this is the, is it a Kohl? Blendable and long lasting, it doesn't say. But it's the eye pencil, which is gonna, obviously it's not the same. You can see it's the darker line there. It's obviously not the same shade as the actual Pillow Talk stuff, but it's in that family to go with those. So that was the stuff that I bought back in May. And then what's happened is my field of vision with regards to beauty has really, really narrowed. And I think I said this in a video that I put up recently. There would have been a time where every new release that came out, I would have been going, need it. And I think what's changed is just I have a lot of stuff. At the moment with the pandemic and with working from home, I'm not really wearing makeup. There just isn't any point. If I'm getting out of bed to go and sit at my desk to work and then essentially just sitting in front of the TV because I'm not really going out, I don't feel like I need a full face. I'm not someone who, if I put a full face on, I suddenly feel like, you know, magical and sparkly and all better. So I just haven't been bothering. So that means that while I am still buying makeup, because I'm not, you know, I'm not a different person, I am still me, I'm just not buying as much. And so I bought that stuff back in May, and then what seems to happen is like every couple of weeks Charlotte Tilbury launches something new, and then there's a couple of things that happen with that. Either I buy the new thing or I buy the new thing and an old thing I don't have. And so that's what's happened. So what I have is I have a pile of stuff in front of me here and another mystery box, because there was another mystery box that just came out and I got that. So what I'll do is, I think the last video I did the mystery boxes and then the extra bits. I'm going to do the extra bits and then the mystery box. So she's just had a sale on the website with a few different things that were 30% off and then went 40% off by the time I bought them, which was a little bit annoying, but never mind. So I have got two sets from the website and then some other stuff that I picked up like separately. So one thing I got was when this first came onto the website, so this is the mini size, this comes in a bigger size. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So this is 34 ml, so 1.1 ounce in a little bottle. I'm going to spray it just because it's hot, I think, because why not? It's a good mist. It has a very, very slight fragrance to it, but nothing unbearable, slightly sweet. I don't know how well this works. I mean, I look very shiny now, but it's sort of hard to tell. Is that the spray? Is that because I'm sweating my skin off? I don't know. But setting spray, can't vouch for its efficacy, but I picked that up. Another thing I got that was something that was released since May, is all I can tell you, because I don't really know specifically when I got all of these things, is another lipstick, and this is in the shade Wedding Bells. She released 3 lipsticks. I say she, it should probably be they, shouldn't it? They released 3 lipsticks in like wedding appropriate shades. Not that anybody's getting married right now. And this was the one I liked the most. So this is Wedding Bells. And you can see it's got really cute little lip prints on the bullet, which is very cute. And it's a very me colour. It's a, you know, it's a rosy pink. The next thing I got was this. This is the Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. I might have even mentioned this in the other haul footage to say that I'd picked up that Christmas. Hold on. I picked up this palette. And hadn't got this one because this one I think is a permanent palette, and so I hadn't got that, and I'd wait and see what happened. Well, Cult Beauty had this on the sale, or in the sale, for 20% off. And I think you've probably seen this before. Light's reflecting very badly there, but it's 12 kind of pinky toned shadows that are split into Day, Desk, Date and Dream, are the 4 groupings of colours. So more to the Pillow Talk range. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. And I got that. Okay, so I also got, I don't know what it was that made me get this. I think I got this because I needed to make up a value for free shipping. This is the Brow Lift 3-way shape tool in the shade Star Brown. light brown. So it's got a, what's it on the back? A spoolie on the back. And it's a brow pencil. It's sort of quite hard to be excited about a brow pencil, but I'd heard good things. So how is it 3-in-1? 3-way shape, sculpt. Hold on. Is there more to this than I'm... No. No, there isn't. So there's a brush, 3-way shape. How is it 3 ways? I don't understand. Nonetheless, it's a brow pencil. I can't really say a lot more about it. I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing the, although I am wearing a Charlotte Tilbury brow product, I'm wearing the Legendary Brow Mascara thing just because it's nice and easy, and I tend to favour that kind of product. So what's left of my smaller items not a mystery box are these guys. So these are the Hollywood lips. This was a set of 2. You could also get a set of 3, but I just got the 2 for now, and I got Rising Star and Screen Siren. So what I'm wearing is the Charlotte Darling shade, which I will have mentioned in the previous footage that you saw, which actually came in both of those mystery boxes. So I'm wearing that now. But those are the 2 shades. So it's a red. I might swatch these. Why not? Let's have a little swatch. A little swatchy swatch. So a red, which I thought would be really lovely for, you know, Christmassy. I'm always thinking about Christmas. Always, always. And I'm always thinking about the red lipsticks that I could wear during Christmas that I then probably don't wear. But I got a red, and then I got this, which is like a pinky peach, which is actually not wildly different to what I'm wearing now I look at it. So the bottom one is Rising Star. No, that's a lie. Bottom one is Screen Siren. Screen Siren? Yeah, and the top one is Rising Star. But pretty lipsticks. Actually really nice formula. I don't often wear liquid lipsticks because I find mattes... I'm a mouth breather. I'm a nightmarish mouth breather. And I find liquid lipsticks often to be way too drying. But so far, knock on wood, this is a good one. So I've had this one on for an hour or so, and it's been great, so I can't complain. Then the final thing I got from the sale was this kit. So it's 2 eyeshadow quads and then a dinky little blender brush. I think that's what that's called. Oh, it doesn't say, it just says her name on it, but it's a blender brush. So the quads I got were the Glamour Muse, which is the one with the purple in it, which is that one, which is so pretty. And then I also got the, what is this called? Transformer Eyes, which is the least catchy name ever. Transformer Eyes, but again, really beautiful warm tones. 2 shimmers, 2 mattes in that one, and no mattes in the Glamour Muse. But they worked out almost half price. I think it was around about the £50 mark for the 2 plus the brush, and I know that these are £40 plus each. So it was a good deal, and I have a few of these quads, and I was really just looking to kind of build out my collection, so I took advantage of that. Then the mystery box. So this was, I actually specifically remember the price of this because I only bought it in the last week. This was £140, which sounds like a lot when you say it like that, but when you look at the value of the items inside, it's absolutely worth it. I think these are especially worth it if you're new to the brand. For me, there are 4 things in here that are duplicates for me. One of them I'm not too bothered about, I'm happy to have a double, and the others I'm just going to give away. And I knew that, kind of going into this, I knew that there was a really good chance that there would be stuff that I already had. The only thing I was really worried about was I really didn't want the perfume to be in there, because I know I don't like the perfume. I don't know anybody who does like the perfume, and so I just didn't want it to be a complete waste. But actually the doubles that I've got are totally fine. There are things that I can give to people that I know that they wanted and stuff like that. So I think this will probably be the last mystery box I get, just because of the amount of stuff that I have now. Like, I've really built my collection out over the past few months, and so I think at this point it's just a case of buying the things that I want, because it will just be duplicates and there's no point. There were 9 products in this box, and at the time of launching the box they actually teased 2 of the products, so you knew 2 of the things that you were getting, so it wasn't so much of a surprise. So there were 2 things that they mentioned. First of all, there was the Legendary Lashes mascara. It's a full size, and this is volume 2, so I don't know how different, I don't know what the difference is between this and volume 1. I don't know that I ever had a full size of volume 1. But, so, full size mascara, which I'm going to leave in the box and not open because I have so many mascaras on the go at the moment, I just need to not. And then the other thing that they told you about is the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Flash Primer, which looks like this. So this is the same packaging as the Light Wonder foundation, which I'm trying to get my hands on at the moment, but a lot of the shades are sold out and they're just waiting for a restock, but it's on my list to get. So this is kind of a glowy, let's do a little swatch. Can we do a swatch? Am I capable? Yeah. So it's just like a glowy primer, ultimately. I don't even really know. You can just see it when I tilt it that way. So it's like a goldy toned primer. Feels really nice, sinks in really nicely. And I've had samples of this before and I really liked it. I just haven't got around to buying the full size. So happy to have that. So those 2 were great. Let's see, next thing, I'm going to move some stuff out of the box because there were free gifts as well and I will talk about those. So that was those 2. The next thing is the Eyes to Mesmerise Long Lasting Easy Eye Colour in Rose Gold. So this, if you'll hold just a moment, so this is this. So these are the little cream shadow pots. And so obviously that's an exact dupe. They're both in the shade Rose Gold. I already have this one, so I'm actually going to give this away to a friend who was going to buy this. So I'm just going to give this to her because I don't need to. I don't wear it that often, so I'm going to give that to her. So that was one dupe that I had. The next dupe that I had, and this one is the one that actually stings a little bit, is the Liquid Lip In Screen Siren, which is that one. Where are we? Coordination. That one that I swatched for you just a moment ago, and I had bought that no more than a week before it came in the box. But again, it's fine. It's something that I'll give away and I'm not too bothered. The third, did I say there were 4 things I had that were dupes? Maybe it was only 3. Oh no, one of the free gifts I had was a dupe, that's why. The third dupe for me was the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Now I have this in last year's Christmas packaging. So we've all seen this a million times. I bought this because just the packaging is just so pretty. I'm actually fine to have a dupe of this. It's the kind of thing that actually, now that I have 2, I might carry one in my bag or something like that. So I'm fine with that. I will keep hold of that, and that doesn't bother me that I have a second one. So that's fine. Next thing is a Colour Chameleon Morphing Eyeshadow Pencil, and this is the shade Amber Haze, which I don't have. I do have one of these from one of those previous boxes, but not this shade, I don't think. So, and it's, you know, it's an eye crayon. This is like it says amber. I'm not sure. I think that's amber, to be honest, but it's a pretty kind of bronzy colour nonetheless. Useful, nice. In a similar way to those eye pots for like lazy eye makeup days where you just want to smudge something on and go. So happy to have that. I got the Cheek to Chic blusher in the shade Ecstasy, which I don't already have. And this is, funny story, this was actually when I first bought Charlotte Tilbury products. I'm fairly sure this was the shade, this was the blush that I wanted, and it was out of stock. And I ended up getting this one. I actually have a box of Charlotte Tilbury stuff right next to me. Yeah, I ended up getting First Love, which is the one that I bought back in the day. But this this Ecstasy shade was in the box. Awesome. Really happy with that. So it's something that I will use, something that I don't already have. So really happy to have that. Next up, this is the Hollywood Beauty Glow, and it says, so it's a kit, and it says, let's hold that up so you can actually see it. It's a kit. Charlotte's award-winning Beauty Light Wand and Wonder Glow Primer. So what you have in here is a baby size of this, which is fine. Useful if you travel. So it's not a baby size. It's 15 ml, so it's actually a decent size, because this is 40, so it's like a third of the size, which is pretty good. And then we have a Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter in the shade Spotlight, and this is one of the a squeezy, you know, dab it on jobs. Don't have this already, happy to have that. I have this in, from that previous haul, I have it in Goldgasm, which is much golder than this, and I also have the Pillow Talk one as well. So I had that, and then the final thing from the box, is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Final thing from the box is one of the Hot Lips lipsticks, and this is in the shade Angel Alessandra. It is in the really cool packaging that I can't get out. It's in the cool packaging with like the panthers. Can you see that? The panthers on the tube there, like that. And it is like a peachy nude, pinky peachy nude. Good old non-specific pinky peachy nude. There you go. Swatch on the, where are we? Whoop, there. Lovely colour. It is, I think it's the Matte Revolution. Oh no, it's the Kissing formula, which is actually the one I really like because it's creamier and glossier. But again, happy to have that. It's a shade I'll definitely wear. Love the packaging. All around happy. So that was the contents of the mystery box, which is great. I got some samples because you always get samples and you can choose them. So I got the Brightening Youth Glow, which I'm not really sure what it is. It's a primer, brightening colour correcting primer, and I also got the Multi Miracle Glow Cleanser Mask and Balm. And then, in addition to that, if you spent over a certain amount, you got some freebies. So this is another dupe. This is the Pillow Talk Diamonds in Lucky Diamonds. This was in one of the mystery boxes that I got earlier on in the video. Again, this is something that I will give away probably to the person that I'm giving that rose gold thing to, because I think this will really suit her, but I already have it. And then you also got 2 minis of the Hot Lips lipsticks. So you got the shade Viva La Vergara, which I think is like a, these are so cute, these dinky little lipsticks. It's so cute, it has leopard print. So this is, yeah, like a kind of winey red, which is very pretty. And then you also got Patsy Red, which I believe is named after Charlotte's mother, also in the leopard packaging. And that's like, it's a red. So you got those two, and I think those are really cute. I love these minis. So that's everything that I've picked up from Charlotte Tilbury in the last, or since May. So it's 2 or 3 months worth of madness. I don't think it would be nearly as much stuff if not for the mystery boxes, and like I said, I'm probably not going to buy any more of the mystery boxes because I can't see how at this point it wouldn't just be duplicates. So I imagine that I'll pick up the odd product here and there. Certainly when Christmas products start to launch, I will be all over those like a nasty rash because I love things in Christmas packaging, as you can tell from this. Like, it's so gorgeous. So I'm excited to see what comes out for the kind of Christmas gifting season, because it's upon us. It is not far now, so obviously excited for that. And yeah, like I said, I'll pick up, you know, bits and pieces as things launch. I think there's a Pillow Talk mascara coming out fairly soon, so I've got my eye on that. There's a few things. So yeah, that's everything. What are your favourite products from Charlotte Tilbury? Is there stuff that you love that I haven't mentioned? Is there something that you'd like to try that you have questions about? Leave me a comment below, let me know. And likewise, if there are any videos that you'd like to see me make, leave me a comment, let me know. I am struggling with inspiration even more than usual because of COVID and everything that's kind of going on at the moment. Obviously, for all of us, things are weird and my brain is not necessarily in the most creative spot, but if there is something you'd like to see, please leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Otherwise, I will be back soon with another video. Take care, stay safe. Bye.